right, thanks guys for talking to me. I appreciate it. I really enjoyed the film. Everybody in this movie kind of looks at the world in a different way. So what I want to know is which character are you most like? Zazie, you go first.
Um, I don't know if this is like tooting my own horn, but I actually do think I'm most like Emma. We were actually saying David, who plays Michael in the film, he's my partner, and he's actually in the other room doing some interviews right now. But we talked a bit about how I think in some ways everybody was sort of cast perfectly in that. I think they all embodied really well sort of elements of their character, and that they were kind of born to play the characters. And you know, obviously I have my flaws and my stuff, but I think my general philosophy on life is I strive to be like Emma.
Great, thanks.
And I
Winston,
think, just in the vein of Will, I feel like I'm like everyone. I feel like I'm like every one of those characters because I recognize the defiant optimist in myself, like Emma. I I know the self-deprecating artist that is nothing's ever good enough, like Mike. I know the blind romantic. Um, I know the like introverted family guy that just wants to have fun and block everything out. And I know the like pragmatist. I know that pragmatist, that sometimes hyper capitalistic pragmatist too well. So like I know all those aspects of myself. So I feel like I'm like all those candidates, kind of in a way where all those candidates are Will's shadows that he either wants to embrace a lot, even though he knows that that might not be like the truest part of him, and he wants to shun certain parts because he doesn't want to accept those aspects of himself.
okay. And then quickly, do you guys have a moment that you would relive or recreate if you could?
Winston.
I wish I could experience sometimes the joy of having certain foods again for the first time. I feel like I'll get to have that joy again for the first time when I have kids, and I can like relive the first time my kids have pizza for the first time, because I get excited about food, but I just remember as a kid I'd be like, pizza!
Ice
Like, you
cream.
know what I mean? Or like doing that like happy dance, legitimately, like I got ice cream happy dance. And I haven't done that happy dance for ice cream anymore.
What about you?
I think I think I would love to relive. I don't know. There's so many moments, but one I suppose I like reunion moments. I haven't seen somebody for a long time. I'm thinking of when I had in college. I hadn't seen one of my best friends for months, and we were able to reunite for like a weekend, and it was so emotional. And I think just this reminder of like your net and your community really are so important. I've had, I think particularly after this pandemic as well, coming together again, those what is important. And so I think moments of reunion is what I would like to do again.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much, both of you. Like I said, I really enjoyed the film. It was nice talking to you.
Thanks, Jamie.
Have a good weekend.
You too.